Okay, today we are making smashed potatoes and pesto sauce. And so the first thing we're gonna do is take about 1/4 pound of potatoes. These are the fingerling potatoes, and they come in a little pack at Trader Joe's, but you could use other potatoes if you need to. You're gonna boil them for about 30 minutes so they're nice and soft. You could microwave them, but we're gonna go ahead and boil them. Okay, and then we set the timer for 30 minutes and we'll start the pesto sauce while the potatoes are boiling. So you want to take about 2 full cups of fresh basil all the way packed in. So I cut the stems off. I haven't made pesto in like years and years.
I've never made pesto.
Really? Ooh.
Yes, really.
You made pasta though.
I've made pasta.
Okay, that's good. The stems aren't terrible to be in there, but... Oh, that is a lot of basil. Okay. The next thing is 1/2 cup of pine nuts. So these are the pine nuts that I'm using. They're dry roasted, so it gives it like a nuttier flavor. But you could use raw pine nuts if you want, or walnuts apparently. Oh, I don't think we mentioned this is vegan pesto, so it's not using any cheese.
Vegan pesto.
Yes, one of the ingredients we'll talk about later is instead of Parmesan cheese for traditional pesto. Actually, those do go in there because we're gonna grind up the larger ingredients first before we add the oil and the seasonings.
Make sure you add the pine nuts slowly as to have it mixed well.
Well dispersed, yeah. Okay. I know you're allergic to garlic, but you can't have pesto without garlic. So you can add tons of garlic if you want. I'm gonna add like this 2-ish cloves.
Looks like 3 cloves.
Well, this is a small one. It doesn't really count.
Counts.
So if you really like garlic, obviously use a lot of it. Or if Brian were the only one eating this, I would maybe use no garlic and it might be a little bland. But I'm gonna just do 3-ish. Do you want me to chop it? It has to be well chopped.
Rosario, we saw your rolling chopper and it looked pretty fun.
It looked like a
I've never
ninja
used
weapon.
one, but I do enjoy using just a standard knife and doing the 2-hand method.
Will you crush those so I can get the skin off more easily?
And to get the skin off of garlic, you smash it.
That was serious.
And then it breaks the skin and then you can just peel it right off. As so. Voila.
Okay, now we're making a mess here with all this garlic. Wow. Oh, it smells so good. I miss garlic.
Boom, comes right off.
I'm just gonna give the potatoes a stir to make sure they're not sticking together. Or cooking unevenly, I should say. Alright, let's chippity chop. I am always not that good at cutting garlic. I don't know why it feels tricky for me. Move this out of the way. But the food processor is going to do most of the work anyway. Maybe I should have explained all the ingredients first. So you can leave it coarse because it's going to get food processed. They just want it to cut up kind of evenly. Alright, what's next, honey?
Next, we're going to add a half cup virgin olive oil. We have the good stuff from Trader Joe's.
The good stuff.
It's a big old bottle.
We've tried different kinds, but this one is a larger, yeah. Oh, you know what? We have to food process it first and then add the olive oil. Yeah.
So we're gonna food process it first.
Yes. I forgot about that.
We put this away.
But then we'll pour it and pour it in. It said the olive oil has to go in slowly. So I only have, no, after it's mixed a little. I only have a food processor like this. It's kind of for smoothies. Yeah, the wand. I lost the attachment that's like the little case. So if this is a huge fail, I'm so sorry.
Cover your eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my,
Oh.
That's not gonna work.
Maybe we could make a foil tent and do it.
All right, we're back. We got the foil.
Okay, we're using this as a barrier because I don't have the correct gear. So this is our attempt at not spraying pine nuts all over the kitchen.
If you missed earlier, we spun it up and it went everywhere.
Just a little, just a little. So this is, I think it's fine once the large chunks are kind of broken up and the oil is going in. But before that, it was spraying some delicious food around.
So our wand is getting all jammed up and not picking up any more new stuff.
But we're persevering through this challenge.
Because I'm hungry and...
And because it's going to be delicious.
Let's try it again.
Okay, without the foil. Just like...
And you may ask yourself, does Brian know what he's doing? And no, I've never used this before.
Okay, now we can also gonna add a tablespoon of lemon juice. And I just had this lemon that I cut a while ago. A whole tablespoon, which should give it a really good citrus.
No way!
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, honey. I'm just squeezing out the end of this guy.
Looks perfect.
Except that there's a seed, and those are very bitter.
Send it.
Oh, lemon seed could ruin everything. Okay.
Alright, what's next? Is that it?
The potatoes have 15 more minutes, and the next for this recipe is a tablespoon. Okay, so this is the ingredient we were talking about, nutritional yeast. And it is gonna give the texture and flavor substitute for the Parmesan cheese that is not in this recipe. I've never had it before, so we'll see. But it's gonna be good for anyone who's not eating cheese. Okay, so that's one. Did I really say 3 tablespoons? That's a lot.
So what does yeast do?
Well, this nutritional yeast.
Oh my god, it
is
smells
like
amazing.
a vegetarian, cheesy umami.
Substitute?
It's like a flavor enhancer.
So am I supposed to fold it in or am I supposed to...
It wants to be totally mixed. I do love Parmesan and traditional.
Oh, yep. So before where it was way too oily, this is definitely balancing it out.
Excellent. So it said a teaspoon of salt or even a pinch of salt. I'm just gonna use this. I like a lot of salt. So that's probably not enough. I think pesto is the best when it's super salty. That's just me. pepper, we're just going to kind of sprinkle it. Okay, go for it, Hank. Last blend.
Just gonna fold it in. Want to mix it with that?
Yeah, we can fold it in. That works.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna fold in the salt and pepper. And actually, I'm just gonna wipe. Brian's licking the food processor pesto wand. Ah, not over the branch.
Needs a little salt and pepper, so that would be perfect.
Yeah, I don't like when pesto's not salty enough.
Sounds good, though.
Okay, I would like to wipe down just the bowl in particular. It's a little crazy. Okay. Olive oil askew. Last drops of oil. Did it have enough lemon in it?
I couldn't taste the lemon. I could use more.
Okay. And then we'll do the potatoes next, and then we'll put in a cute little presentation when everything's ready all together.
Another top tip.
I need to taste this.
Taste your food.
Oh, you're doing it with a veggie stick? That's so smart. I'm just gonna do it with a fork.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Look at the nutritional yeast. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ooh, that has garlic, honey, red bacon, medicine. Wow. No salt? Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it with a little more lemon.
So this is when you really just make it to taste.
Yeah.
Fill it out. Add whatever you want.
Make it work for you.
And we're back. We just strained the potatoes. They're in for 30 minutes boiling to get them nice and cooked through.
Now we're gonna...
Rachel's gonna take over. I gotta get the dog.
We're gonna put the potatoes on the cookie sheets. And then we're gonna smash them. That's the best part. Ooh, hot potato. Oh, that guy's a little... He might be fine to eat. I'll have to check. So, I don't know exactly which tool is best for smashing because I don't have a smash potatoer for like mashed potatoes, also known as a masher. I don't have one, so I think I'm gonna use a fork. A big fork probably. Let's see how that works. It said you could use a fork. I think last time I used a glass. Yeah, I don't really like the result I just got. Let me see if I can do it with a cup. This is what I did last time.
Now professional chefs can't feel their hands, so they would actually just smash it with their hands.
Like Rachel Ray.
Like Rachel Ray.
I love when she says that. And nerves in these fingers for years. So the point of smashing it with the fork, though, instead of the glass, is to really...
Opens it up?
Yeah, get the texture so that the stuff can get... Do you think you can do better than mine? I really messed it up. Oh, see, that's too thin, I think. Yeah. Like a medium smash. Okay, this is not going well for me. They showed a potato masher, but I don't have one of those.
So if you have a masher, you can just use it to do your smashing.
Yeah, mashing and smashing are quite similar. A few subtle differences.
Ah!
You okay?
It's hot.
Okay, yeah, they don't have to be perfect. I feel like the perfectionist in me, you know, they're gonna taste incredible no matter what.
Yeah, the messier the better. Oh, I got the technique down. You don't do it with the prongs, you do it with the butt.
Oh yeah?
The butt.
It's all about the butt. Okay, so now that the potatoes are smashed and mashed, they would like us to melt 3 tablespoons of butter to drizzle over them for flavor, and then also drizzle a tablespoon of olive oil or more, if you ask me, over them because the olive oil helps them get crispy, but the butter adds a buttery flavor, which is ironic because we made vegan pesto, but now we're putting butter on our potatoes. But you could easily also use ghee for that flavor.
A spoon might be the best tool for this job, but since I had a fork laying around, we're gonna be forking it.
Yeah, the entendres here.
What cooking's all about.
I kind of like that you're using the fork though, because then it's not one big blob on one. It's pretty even that way.
That's exactly why I did it.
Yeah, I can control it in a pretty nice way.
Not smashed enough.
Eat 'em.
There we go. Ooh, if you butter your fork before smashing, it does not stick to the fork whatsoever. Top tip.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, I think we're gonna go faster.
We're gonna speed this up now. Hey.
All right. Okay, so lastly, pepper, sprinkle as desired. This is some Creole seasoning from Murphy's that's pretty strong. So I like spicy potatoes. If you have a favorite spice that you put on potatoes, use it. This is coarsely ground pink Himalayan salt, and as I said before, I like a lot of salt. What about you, honey?
Send it.
Yep. Okay, do you want to do it? Okay. So while we were seasoning, we preheated the oven to 350.
And how long are these going to go in for?
40 minutes.
40
So they
minutes.
take kind of a long time, like an hour between the boiling and the baking and the smashing. But I think it's worth it, especially if you have a bomb sauce to put on top of them. So I'm doing the spicy one by hand, and I'm gonna try to remember not to touch my face. Now this is from the Spice Shop in Murphy's. It's a Creole that's a lot spicier than some of the other ones that I've tried before. I'm not playing around. Okay, that's pretty good.
I can only handle a little bit of spice, so normally she would be doing like 5 or 10 times as much, but
Yes, gotta meet in the middle on that
ooh,
one.
I can smell it already.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna actually wash my hands so I don't get chili in the salt.
I can do it. My hands are clean.
Okay.
So you pinch it, and you do your thing. And like Rachel said, potatoes love salt. Love it.
Alright, now almost ready for the oven.
And just keep on going.
Looks pretty good. And then we will put them together with the pesto sauce after they cool. Okay, the potatoes have been baking in the oven for 40 minutes. I'm gonna pull them out and they should be super crispy. Oh my gosh, they're like so beautiful. So I'm gonna let them cool for maybe 3 minutes because they said serve them hot. So I don't want them to super cool, but I do want them to kind of set for a minute. while they're cooling, I can take the pesto and put it into a bowl. I'm sure there are way more beautiful presentations, but I'm just using a ceramic and a little bowl. So the pesto just got put in a tightly sealed container. They said to put a little bit of olive oil on top of it if you're gonna store it, so that it kind of keeps it from browning, because it's a thick layer. So okay, they should be decently ready. Oh yeah, look at that. They're crispy, they probably taste buttery. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of like plop them in. Just to make them look pretty. And a little spoon for the pesto, and that is pretty much. Put a little basil garnish on there. Cute it up. All right, smashed golden fingerling potatoes and vegan pesto. Hope you enjoy it. Bye guys.